second grade readers, welcome to reading lesson 7. Are you excited to finish up our book today? I know I am. I can't wait to see how the block party goes. Let's take a minute to quickly retell what has happened so far in the story to get our brains ready to go. Go ahead and open up to the table of contents if you have this at home with you. Let's go back through the chapters and retell a little bit about what happened. In chapter 1, The Big Day, what happened? Pause the video, say it out loud. Nice thoughts, right. We met Jada and Jamal and learned that they were having a block party and that their dad surprised them with robotic dinosaurs. What happened in chapter 2? Pause the video, say it out loud, and then push play again. Nice job, that's right. In Backyard Stomp, we met Carlita and Josh, who are the best friends of Jada and Jamal, and we got to see them exploring the robotic dinosaurs. Then we moved on to chapter 3. What happened in chapter 3 when we read it yesterday? Pause the video, say it out loud, and then push play again. Nice job. In Let's Get Ready, all of the friends worked together to get ready for the block party. And when we left them, do you remember? Jada's mom had blown her whistle because it was time to go get the dinosaurs for the block party. So now we're ready for chapter 4, a big problem. I think that this is the chapter where we're going to find out what the big problem of the story is. You know, we've been thinking a lot about how the characters have been responding to the major events in our story. Did you know that when we look at how characters have responded throughout the story, we can make a good guess about how they're going to continue to respond in the future? In fact, that's our goal for today. Our goal for today is to say, I can predict how characters will respond to challenges based on what I know about them. Predict just means to make a guess, but not just any old guess, a guess that we can base on things that we already know. We're going to practice doing that work today. When we think back to how the characters have responded to events and things that happen in the story, we can predict how they're going to face new challenges. When I want to keep track of my thinking, I often just take out a piece of paper and make a T-chart. You guys are experts at this. You know how to make one line down, one line across. On one side, I write, I think. This is where I'll write my prediction about what I think a character is going to do. Then I write, I know. This is the side where I'll record whether or not I was right and what really happened in the story. Let's take a look back at what we already know about these characters. Here is a chart that I made yesterday when I was reading chapter 3 and thinking about who was the characters and how they responded. I noticed that Josh responded with words, asked if they should add the dinosaurs to the banner, and actions, helping set up the chairs and hang the banner. I know that Carlita responded with actions by painting a dinosaur picture and with words by offering to help with the food. Jada responded with actions, painting a dinosaur, and feelings, feeling happy to help with the food. And Jamal responded with feelings of feeling happy while he was painting the dinosaur and actions when he went running to help at the end of the chapter. I want to do a little bit of thinking about Jada. Based on what I know about Jada, how she responded with actions and responded with happy feelings about helping, I think when she faces whatever the problem is today, that she's going to be happy to help. So I can record that on my chart. I think Jada will be happy to help others. Because of what I know about her and how she responded in the past, I can predict how she's going to respond in the future. Now it's time for me to see if I was right about my prediction. Go ahead and open up to chapter 4 of A Big Problem, and let's read to find out what is the problem and to see if my prediction about Jada was right. You ready? Here we go. A big problem. Kids, we have a problem, Mrs. Perkins said. The truck broke down, Mr. Perkins explained. Can it be fixed? Jamal asked. Not on such short notice, Mr. Perkins said. Is there another truck we can borrow? Asked Jada. Not in time for the party, Mrs. Perkins said. What about our van? Josh asked. Good idea, but it's not big enough, Mr. Cornell said. What are we going to do about the dinosaurs? Jamal asked. We might not be able to bring them to the party, Mr. Perkins said. Oh man, second grade, what is the problem the characters are facing, and how do you know? Head to the next Nearpod slide to answer those questions, and then we'll keep reading.